Picture a crowded room, dinner with friends. People are laughing, and then a man gets a text. For just a fraction of a second, his energy drops, his breathing gets shallow, a shadow completely crosses his face. But instantly, he recovers. He puts the phone face down, he laughs at the next joke. And everyone missed it. Well, everyone except for one woman sitting across the table. She saw the shift. She felt the sudden drop in the room's energy. Welcome to the invisible world. We walk around every single day carrying this really comforting illusion. We think our polite smiles are these flawless masks. We think our hidden irritation just stays hidden. But you really think no one noticed? The deeply unsettling truth is, someone almost always does. What that woman at the dinner party experienced, it wasn't magic, it wasn't guesswork. It was just a highly tuned ability to read temporary emotional states. The sudden stress, the quiet excitement, the suppressed anger. You see, we are constantly leaking emotional data into the air, and some people are just always reading it. Now, as we'll explore in this explainer today, not everyone reads this data equally well. There's this phenomenon called nonverbal recall accuracy. Basically, it's the subconscious ability to notice and actually remember fleeting behavioral cues. And studies consistently show a very distinct pattern here. Women possess a measurable advantage. They are naturally attuned to the tiny, low-level signals that other people simply ignore. Section 1. The architecture of intuition. Some minds simply have a lower threshold for perception. Their brains do not wait for you to announce how you feel. Instead, they automatically, completely, subconsciously lock on to your emotions. They are, quite literally, hypersensitive to the unspoken. We see this clearly in experimental dot probe tasks. When faces flash on a screen for mere fractions of a second, an attentional bias emerges. The brain of someone with high emotional awareness is just wired differently. It catches emotional shifts instantly. It acts like a biological magnet for your hidden feelings, locking onto an emotional face fractions of a second faster than a neutral one. And it doesn't stop at just noticing. It extends to memory. Large-scale brain scans reveal a chemical and structural advantage. The female brain is uniquely wired, specifically in certain motor regions and dopamine receptors in the fusiform gyrus, to appraise and store these subtle emotional cues. So they don't just see your mask slip, they remember it. Section 2. Reading hidden signals. Consider this number, 1/5 of a second. That is the terrifying reality of a microexpression. In just a fraction of a second, an involuntary movement flashes across your face. A flicker of disgust, a spark of fear, a shadow of sadness. It leaks out. It completely bypasses your conscious control, revealing your true emotion long before your sense of politeness can catch it and hide it away. Let's dissect the anatomy of one of these hidden signals. First, the eyes dart, or maybe they blink rapidly. It's a silent indicator of rising panic. Second, the posture compresses. Your shoulders subtly slump, your arms cross. Third, the true emotion leaks out. An involuntarily dilated pupil silently screams the truth. Your body is telling a story you never authorized. Because the eyes are the loudest betrayers of all. To study this, psychologists use a massive global assessment. It's designed entirely around decoding complex, hidden mental states, like whether someone is scheming, terrified, or deeply empathetic. And they do this just by looking at an isolated photograph of the eye region. 312,739. I really want you to just sit with that number for a moment. This isn't just some small, isolated study. This is a massive, inescapable reality. Hundreds of thousands of individuals tested on their ability to recognize human emotion just through the eyes. And the results of this massive dataset are completely undeniable. Across 57 different countries, a clear pattern emerges. A distinct female advantage in reading these hidden emotional signals. It crosses borders, it crosses cultures. This ability to peer into someone's eyes and pull out a hidden truth, it's universal. Section 3. The unspoken truth. Deep within our brains, we have specialized cells called mirror neurons. When you tense up, the observer's brain literally feels the echo of that tension. Our bodies involuntarily create silent paragraphs, bypassing the conscious mind entirely to reveal our true intentions. You are transmitting on a frequency you don't even know you're using. So I want you to ask yourself right now, how much of you actually goes unnoticed?
Think about the meetings you sat through today. Think about the conversations with your partner, the strangers you passed. How much of your own human behavior, your silent tension, your hidden vulnerability just leaked out into the open?
We walk through life wearing armor made of glass. We craft our words perfectly. We manage our tone. Sometimes people really do think they hide what they feel.
But their smallest signals are already saying everything.